I am back in Japan. I am in Okinawa, which is the island in the south, a tropical island, the Hawaii of Japan they call it. And I want to show you the Pokemon Center because I came here to this mall to check it out. It's the only one here on the island and it was like an hour away, which is pretty far, but I wanted to come here. Looks super cool, the Arcanine it's called, and the Pikachu, because this is like the Pokemon of the islands, so it makes sense. And they also have those exclusive Pikachus in the traditional clothing. And here, this one here, and this one. And they also have the pin, so you can get the pin in many Pokemon centers. You can only find it here, or you can even just scan the pin digitally for your phone, which I did, and you can find literally almost every Pokemon here. And the crazy thing is, like, every Pokemon is the favorite Pokemon of one person. So like, when people come here and they buy the plushies, you can see like everyone has different ones. It's very cool, and it's pretty loud here. I hope you can hear me. But I actually do have to continue because I wanted to go to the castle, and I did get some Pokemon cards, which I can show you afterwards when I'm at the castle. I just wanted to show you the Pokemon Center here and the rest of it, because yeah, you can get a lot of stickers, more plushies, then like a bunch of like kids stuff. Oh, I like the socks actually. A bunch of stuff for kids, everything, decoration, things for your house. And you can even, oh that's me, I thought I could walk there. The Pokemon cards, you have them here. And I did get some keychains because it's Pokemon's 3rd year anniversary this year, and they released those special ones. And I did get Bulbasaur. I didn't like it as much, but someone wanted to trade it for this one, which I was super happy for. And then someone else asked me which one I wanted, and I wanted the Pikachu one, the classic one. And I bought it from her, which is so cool, because many people, they want to get all of them, so they have duplicates and stuff. But I was very lucky. And then someone gave me their Pokemon cards. I will tell you later exactly what it was, what happened. You can get binders, the cards. And you can't, like, you don't get the pack here, but you go to the cashier, and then you can get the packs there, but you can only buy a limited amount of packs per day. You have the starters here. I actually pulled like all 3 end evolutions of the starters in Korea. That was very cool. And I see you at the castle. Yeah, Google Maps tells me that it should be close, but the infrastructure here is not the best, probably because of all the Americans here. And there were no Europeans, or not even the Japanese could build good infrastructure here. Yeah, but it is what it is. There's some buses, there's one rail line, but the buses are not that reliable and also not the schedule. And I'm just a bit worried of missing the last bus of the day, but it should be alright. That's why I went to the Pokemon Center first, because it's a bit further away, but now I'm already closer to the center and the connection from the castle should be better. And I have to go to the left now, and it is cloudy. It is very cloudy. And yesterday it was better, the weather. Today it rained in the morning, it was sunny, now it's cloudy, it's changing a lot. But it's not that cold because I can walk around in shorts. So like the choice is either I have to go up here. Okay, let's see. The choice is either shorts and hoodie or shirt and long pants. And yesterday I wore my cargo pants and black shirt, and then afterwards I realized, oh, everyone probably thinks that I'm from the military, but I'm not. I felt like I'm a gringo all over again, just like in South America. And Okinawa is a very interesting place. It looks similar to Latin America, minus all the trash on the street. Maybe they have the trash in their house, and also our hostel is not the cleanest, but they don't leave the trash outside on the road and everywhere else, which is good, unlike many other countries I've been to. But Okinawa, as I said, is in the south of Japan, and it's actually close to Taiwan already. And because it is in the south, it has a different climate, very different from the rest of Japan, of the mainland Japan. And it also has a very long story because it was invaded, got invaded by the Americans during the war, because it makes sense. It has a very strategic position in the south. And the Japanese war propaganda was big back then, because they told everyone that when the American soldiers arrived, they would do horrible things to them and their women, and they fell for it, obviously, because they also didn't know better, the general population. And I heard that the military even gave grenades to the people, but not to kill the Americans, but to do it to themselves, because it was more honorable to do that than to surrender. So there are some monuments to remember the people that died, because there were many thousands that did that. And it is very sad, and I think that in reality it wasn't as bad as the military told them, or as the state told them when the Americans arrived. But there were a lot of casualties in general, especially from the Japanese side. So it's still very sad, and it is the poorest area of Japan, and you can see it because the houses are very old, rusty, so the streets. And I just arrived here, and I'm on the main island, which is not the highlight, but it is the biggest with the airport. But there are other smaller islands that you can reach by boat or even by plane, and I'm going there next, which have a very beautiful beach and water, and I hope that the weather also is good, because some boats get cancelled, obviously, if the waves are too high. But let's see if I can go or not. Whatever happens is meant to happen. Yeah, so the Americans came here, invaded them, and it's a bit controversial, but they still have many US military bases on the island, and so many Americans living here with their families. And I think, I don't know how the general opinion of it is, not really sure. I haven't talked to anyone about it, and I'm pretty sure that they had to rebuild a lot of stuff after the war here on the island, and it's harder than to do that here than on the main island, because well, Japan basically is also an island, it's just a bigger island. And many people say that Okinawa is not really Japan, because it is a bit different, because it has its own culture. So like, you have to think about it. So they had their own culture, the Ryukyu culture. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And then first the Japanese came, so then the Americans. So they went through a lot of changes. But actually the castle I'm going to, it is from that culture. And I'm very excited to see it, and I see you there if I can find it. It doesn't look like it now. Should be close though. Google Maps is usually pretty reliable, I hope. Let's see. Yeah, there's many similarities with Latin America, actually. It's giving me a similar vibe. Because also it's tropical, so I think that's one reason. The roads are a bit similar, yeah. But as I said, there's no trash on the street, which is very nice. Oh, someone left their water bottle. Or maybe it has a specific meaning or reason to be there, I'm not sure. And this is a cool house, but I'm not sure if there's still someone living there. And another difference is that I feel completely safe walking around here at any time. That's very good. It looks like it's a school, like that building over there. But this is an old abandoned building. Wow, look at that. And they have the vending machine there. It looks... oh no, I don't think that it's abandoned actually. Because there's some cars, so I think there's still someone living there. Yeah, and I see you at the I see you at the castle, and I think it's there. Finally, it's there. You can see the roof. Now I'm excited to see it. This is a bit unfortunate. It's basically everything's closed because they're building something. Maybe they renovated. Yeah. But you can't even go to the castle, but you can walk around. You just don't see much. Which, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but they did put transparent glass around it. They do have some figures around here, and they probably just put them there so that you can see something at least. But I'm going to read all of this. Yeah. I think I won't spend that much time here. There's a souvenir shop there, and I think it's like pretty obvious, or that's the reason why people come here. It's to sell stuff. It's a bit overrated, honestly. But I mean, if I could go to the castle, maybe my opinion would change. It is a very nice view, though. I think it's the best view you can get here on the main island. It's nice to walk around, and I came at a good time because the sun is going down. But now, the last clip I filmed, very windy, and now it's sunny again. That's so funny, the weather changes all the time. But now the sky is almost clear, almost completely clear, and the sun is setting. So I'm probably going to have a very beautiful sunset. And I do want to see the view from here. There's a viewpoint. Let's see where we have to go. Yeah. Over there. Yeah, I'm here now, and to be fair, it is a very nice view. I have to go over there for even better one. I heard that during the day there's many tourist groups. But I think now it's a bit more chill because many groups already left. You can see, yeah, there's many white grey houses around here. I think this looks like another temple. if you're into that. But I saw this church there. Like that's close to where I left the bus to walk all over here. There's two churches, a white one and a grey one on the right, on the hill. I think the right one looks pretty abandoned, and maybe that's why they built a new one. But it's something I immediately saw as I arrived. There's another one over there because yeah, it's hard to see it on camera, but there's a cross, and I'm pretty sure I could find more. Yeah, I'm going to show you first. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy the view a bit. And I think I will show the Pokemon cards another time because it's really starting to get blown away. That's it for this video. I'm going to speak into my camera so that you can hear me. That's it for this video, and I hope that you see me at a very nice beach for it. I do hope that. And yeah, that's Okinawa, main island, the biggest city.